Hi, it's Jason Gorber for ThatShelf.com here. We're here at the Cannes International Film Festival. The opening night film, Jim Jarmusch's The Dead Don't Die. I think it's great that Cannes opened with a zombie film. I was super anticipating this. I thought that we would actually get something really interesting and clever from Jarmusch, and the ingredients are there. You got Adam Driver, you have Bill Murray, you have Tilda Swinton, you even have people like Selena Gomez showing up, and again, a fantastic cast and a very self-aware script. This is a love letter to George Romero, absolutely. You even have a Pontiac Le Mans, I guess the 1968 Pontiac Le Mans, echoing Romero. They make mention of this. This is a film geek film, and there's absolutely everything is in place for me to love it. But I didn't. The comedy just felt a little flat. Look, we knew it was going to be dry and super sort of quiet in its comedy. We saw that again with many of his other films, but in this one it just didn't connect the way that I really wished it would have. Zombies themselves are pretty silly to begin with. I mean, we always know that they're the whole notion of consumerism is sort of baked into the Romero notion, but when you have these things sort of slowly going through and sort of trying to attack, and you can kind of sort of outmaneuver them, there's not a lot of sort of tension there. The film plays with that. It is the least tense zombie film you're ever going to see. But as it plays out, again, it just feels so repetitive, and the jokes fall a little bit flat, unfortunately. We get where it's going, and when it eventually goes there, you're like, okay, so that was some fun, but not quite the sort of deep dive that we're used to. Look, I think it's fantastic that Cannes sort of took a chance on a film like this. This is not the sort of black tie, big intro opening that you expect. And look, the opening night saga that takes place here is always a little bit of a weird mess. You had a person playing an accordion while a French comedian sort of told really bad jokes. And so it was in some ways sort of keeping in the spirit of what this opening is. It's not usually a big, it's never a big competition film, but it's usually something a little bit more mainstream and audience friendly. Look, this is a studio film, and I'm really happy that Jarmusch had a chance to make it. I think that all the elements should have absolutely connected, but in the end, they simply did not. So I gotta sort of say, it's worth seeing because all of Jarmusch's films are worth seeing, but this one absolutely was a disappointment. Here's to hoping to many more things to come here at Cannes. There's some fantastic films coming up. Be sure to check out all our social media feeds and our website, thatshelf.com, to see more and more as we're celebrating this year's festival.